I was on the market and I looked for those schools that truly had a balanced perspective on teaching and scholarship. And it was a short list, and Ithaca College was at the top.
I really love working with students in interactive and integrative ways, so I knew that incorporating theater and the arts into my language classes would probably be very successful here.
It was such a privilege to be here. I looked around and just the campus itself is so beautiful, and the advantages for faculty and students, it was incredible. So as soon as I was offered the job, I jumped into it.
Well, I actually went here as an undergraduate back in the early 90s and really had a great experience here as a student. I had a couple of other teaching jobs, and there was an opening here in Ithaca. It was too much to resist. I just love Ithaca and I love the college.
I came late in the hiring process, so I had to turn down a number of offers already to just wait for this one. I'm very much about engaging the students in mathematics. That's what helps them to take ownership and inspire themselves.
The most overarching goal that I have is to make the students own the learning process even more. In other words, we have been shifting from teaching to learning, but it is not something that happens because we said so. Students must be convinced that learning, them own learning, is the most optimal way of learning.
I think performance enhances the learning process in that it activates an utterance for the individual who's taking part that allows a sense of ownership for the individual. And I think for students, that is particularly empowering.
So that opportunity to engage one-on-one is what really drove me to want to be back at Ithaca College. And then that, along with the wonderful support of the department, the school, and the whole college, allowing people who have interesting ideas, we'll put it that way, to try to innovate in the classroom.
The best thing about being at Ithaca College is working among these great faculty members who are so invested in their work and profession, of course.
Often we'll offer a number of sections of a course, and so we're all teaching the same course, comparing notes, and I've grown a lot as a teacher learning from my cohorts in chemistry.
I don't think I would be as successful as I am if it were not for folks mentoring me.
Having a job I love so much already, I look forward to coming to work every day. It's a great pleasure to be a faculty member, and then being recognized in this way is just icing on the cake.
I think basically teaching is this incredible profession where you're getting paid to learn. That's a privilege enough. And then on top of it, you get a recognition, and it becomes humbling.
I just appreciate everything everyone's done for me, from undergraduate when I was a student, through faculty member, through tenure, through the process right up to receiving this Faculty Excellence Award.
To actually make the decision and make the effort to acknowledge me at this level is extremely meaningful, and to actually win the award, it's a great moment. It's a really great moment and makes me feel further inspired to continue doing what I'm doing.